Hi! Hello, lads and ladies. I'm the Jawesome One, and welcome back to some more RimWorld. I got a couple of things to show you guys before we begin today's stream. The latest patch just came out, and I'm going to go ahead and read that back to you guys while waiting for the game to load, and then we'll have to load it again because the DLC is still on. I'm going to have to disable that. But here we go. So update 1.1.2655 was released today. Changelog, fix, endless cycle of the prisoner getting out of bed and the doctor putting the prisoner back. I never noticed that. Tortured artist getting inspired after they get hit by the berserk psychast. And that sounds like the game loaded up. Wrong alt tab. There we go. Alright, let's go to mods real quick and let's turn that off. Oh yeah, I also got Harmony because I found out that better loading and better mod mismatch window now no longer work without Harmony. But yeah, we can turn off royalty now. A bunch of our other mods got updated too. Look at that. Look how many mods I have to sift through. Every time I want to do a modded series on something, that's how many mods I have to sift through. This is why I'm waiting until we get some kind of mod manager out. Because currently I've been searching around and I can't find one at all. So I'm waiting on that. There we go. So back to the changelog here. Excuse me. Back to the changelog. Most traders now buy musical instruments. A mitigation for pawn allocated several times to bed or throne. Oh, there is a mitigation for... Okay, until the root cause is known. I'm not entirely sure what the mitigation is. Cloth sandbags are not displayed as 1.0 color. Not sure what that means. A count was used as a caravan guard for the Empire. A show detection chance for illegal psycasts attached to the mouse. Interesting. All weapons are now biocodable. All lodgers now arrive with their weapons biocoded. Lodgers can now drop non-biocoded weapons via UI, e.g. if the player made him equip it. Some mech cluster building can be deconstructed but won't drop anything. Fix mech capsule not being deconstructible. Use sketch thing occupied with IEDs spawn shells when destroyed. Ooh. IEDs spawn shells when destroyed. I'm curious about how that works. Traders can no longer sell slaves with royal titles. Okay. Pawn generation request properties are now public. Change sell has crops check to early out if no plants found. Add an out of bounds check to can spawn cluster at. Yeah, this is about the RimWorld or the mechanoid clusters, right? Pawn lend quest no longer sends shuttles onto maps that don't have enough pawns available. Removed pawn beauty stat min-max clamping. Interesting. Changes to shuttle landing spot finder based on feedback. Reworked field hand and drill arms so their stats don't fight each other. Instead of reducing manipulation, they now affect movement speed. Interesting. Waterproof conduit has cost reduced from 40 steel to 10 steel. That's very nice. Traders can no longer sell slaves with royal titles. Wasn't that already up here? Traders can no longer sell slaves with royal titles. Why is that on here twice? Interesting. But alright. There we go. That's everything. That's all the changes for this update patch. I hope that won't cause a problem. Because now we're technically playing on a different version. It doesn't look like it does. These aren't flashing in yellow. But we're on our Baronesses. Our Baronesses. And yeah, there is a mod mismatch loaded anyway. It shouldn't affect anything. There we go. Alright, how are you guys doing? Chernomezi. Yeah. How you doing losing HP? Chernomezi. Chernomezi. Not sure what you're on about. Low IQ moment. I don't get it. Thank you guys so much for joining. And we've already loaded in. Just like that. Alright, this one I'm much happier with because, well, I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? We have 6 colonists. We don't have any animals that have died. If you missed the last stream, we were playing the royalty DLC, and everything went horribly. We were attacked. It was a very brutal attack because I essentially had a wall, kind of like this, built, but it was much further away. Think like over here instead. And I was attacked on 2 fronts. I had to fight raiders from over here, but also I left basically some doors to the wall open and I didn't even see it. I checked numerous times before that raid hit me, and I forgot to close the doors. So it was entirely my own fault. The raiders came in. They did a ton of damage to our colony, including taking out one of our wind turbines, killing one of our animals, and just causing a lot of injuries. At the same time, one of our guys got the plague. I'm just going to click Gil here just for an example of how effective that would be, and basically died. So yeah, just imagine us playing without Gil right now. That's basically what happened. And we had 4 people drop down to 3. On the bright side, we did have 2 brand new prisoners, one of which was just about guaranteed to join us because she was like a prisoner that we had rescued before. So they're very likely to join. And then the other one was from the raid. So, hey, losing HP. Now we're ready to begin. Let's see if I can remember here. We were going to carve this out so we can see what's going on back over here. It shouldn't take us all the way to the edge of the map, hopefully. That's always a scary thing with mountainous terrain because you have no idea what could actually be back here. It may just be all pitch black, or you may end up getting like a pocket like this right around here, you know, and then you accidentally mine into it and you don't notice. And then all of a sudden now you have a whole new area to deal with where raiders can attack from. Because as long as it's like this, the game acts as if it doesn't even exist. And raiders can't even attack from there. So it's pretty scary. I've never seen a mountainous terrain having a pocket like that extend from here all the way to the end of the map. That would be a record. I bullied my friend in basketball again. Good for you. Unpopular opinion, but I actually think bullying isn't the worst thing out there. As long as it doesn't go too far, I actually think bullying is a good thing. It builds character and just keeps people from acting like babies. It helps people grow and mature a little bit. That being said, of course, it doesn't really do that for the bully. So it is good that we're cracking down on it. Bullies need to understand that bullying doesn't actually make anything better, and it really isn't all that helpful for them. It's more helpful for the people that they're hurting than anything else. There we go. This furniture is engraved with a depiction of an invading force covered in intestine. Oh, I already read this. The ground is coated in guts. Yeah, there we go. There goes my YouTube ranking, guys. It's already dropped down to, like, below P. It's dropped down to deplorable. It's already dropped down so far. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. They're deleting all of our views. We're at 0. But, yeah. Seriously, though. Sometimes I do wonder if, in my streams, I say something. I don't know what it is, but I say something, and then I get throttled. Because I've noticed that, you know, some streams do really well, and some streams do terribly. And there's no easy way for me to tell what it is I'm doing right or wrong. Wow, okay, come on. There you go, wind turbine. Come on. I knew it. I knew you'd pick it up. I knew you'd pick up the slack eventually. Maybe I should get this thing built. We do have a lot more coolers than we did the last base. The last base we were actually having an issue where we had too much power and our batteries couldn't keep up. So maybe I do go ahead and have them build this. We are about to have the components, I think. We already have the components. What's the issue then? Steel, I imagine. Where is our steel? And why did I bother forbidding that in the first place? It's question number 275 of the day. You're keeping my steel. We have 5 steel. Is that it everywhere? No, there's 76. That's not enough for one of these. I think we need 100 yet. So yeah, we need more of this stuff mined out. How are our colonists looking? So Tail, you... Okay. You just had your left big toe destroyed. That was it. You with your gunshot wounds. You with your asthma, of course. You with your food poisoning. You are set to no... Okay. You with your major food poisoning, of course. And Tailbone, who is doing just fine. There you go. We did a 1v1. He was so surprised of how fast I was. In football? Or in basketball? I mean, yeah, people who are fast at gaming in real life tend to be fast in real life. That's just how that works. If you have a fast brain, you have a fast brain. As an intellectual, I would know. A true intellectual. Thank you, Gil. Thank you. Why are you vomiting? Oh, you had food poisoning. I don't know how I missed that the first time. I love how this... At least he's gonna be luxuriantly comfortable while vomiting all over my floor. Thank you, stomach. Why is your comfort level sitting at 90%, like, perfectly? What's the deal with that? You're sitting in a good cloth armchair, and how do I look at the comfort? It does only offer 0.9. Wow, okay. So I guess it has to be better than good to offer anything better? Excellent quality obviously is going to offer, yeah, 0.99. Anything else normal? What about a normal one? Only 0.8. That's not, I mean, that's not bad, but it's not great. Yeah, good we already looked at. Excellent we already looked at. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. We need to build more of those chairs. That's basically what I'm getting from this. There we go. We need to expand this freezer out too. I'm thinking we ought to just go ahead and just mine it out. Can we? We can. It appears. It appears we can do so safely. Wonderful. I keep slowing down the game, thinking that there's going to be something happening. I'm just in a constant state of paranoia. Fire starting spray on Gil. See, this is why I'm in a constant state of paranoia. Alright. Somebody needs to... Who is nearby and isn't going to be throwing up all over the floor the whole time. Looks like the nearest body is Tail, but Tail, you're injured. How is it going to affect your movement? You're actually not that bad. Why don't you come over here and prevent him from burning our whole colony down? Yeah, please, no. All you need to do is have somebody follow him around and put out his fires. Some people act like the pyromancer, or whatever it's called, the pyromaniac, is one of the worst traits in the game. I don't think it's that bad, especially since you give them a serious mood buff if you equip them with something that can light fires like a flamethrower. Yes, please light my girl Tail on fire. Thank you. She needed that in her life. No burns, surprisingly. You know, your coworker lights you on fire at work. No big deal. Just put it out. You're all good. Are you seriously gonna light up the ground right next to you again? This is why I prefer having them armed with weapons, because they kind of point to where they're gonna light on fire next. Yeah, see, I can't tell where he's gonna light on fire next. There's no easy way to know. Like, seriously, how am I supposed to tell? Okay, he's going for the middle. For I know he could have gone there, could have gone there. Come on, be done with this, Gil. Come on. Gil. Gil! Should be able to put them all out. There you go. Okay, be done with this now, Gil. Area revealed. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow! Whoa, what a pocket! What a pocket! Look at this! And it looks like, judging by the shape of everything here, doesn't look like there's any more areas behind this. But yeah, look at that. A whole new pocket that we can use for more growing and another layer of defense against raiders. I love stuff like this. I absolutely love it. But yeah, back to what we were doing with Tail and Gil here. Did I stop him perfectly? No, I didn't. Don't light our alpaca on fire, please. You did it anyways, you son of a... Anyways. You lit our alpaca on fire. You're gonna have to... I'm sorry. It's time to go down. No. No. There we go. My friend in like 3 days is already really good at shooting. Nice. Oh, he's no longer... He's done. I missed that. Missed the memo, as usual. Not uncommon for me at all. Alright, let's expand the zone just one more tile over. Give us a little bit more room to work with here. And a little bit less to worry about. Major break risk on Stomach. What's your problem, Stomach? Alright, Stomach, you can get recreation for a little while. Who else is having a break risk? It's because of the heat stroke, it's gotta be. Yeah, it's mostly the heat stroke and the fact that people are like wandering into gross-looking environments. Because yeah, everybody should always have a pretty decent moodlet just from the fact that we have a nice rec room and dining room. Low expectations is also very helpful. I don't know why anybody would have that right now, but You know what? I'm not complaining. Serious pain. Yeah, your why is your recreation so bad, stomach? Is it because you're throwing up everywhere? Well, it shouldn't be so bad anymore. Yeah. Yeah, now it's gonna skyrocket. And stomach, you were the one that I temporarily gave a whole bunch of... Yeah. Thank you, Gil. Who is our cleaner? We need someone that is gonna be dedicated to cleaning this for a little while. Oh yeah, Fish is already kind of our dedicated cleaner, isn't she? Fish, what are you up to? Yeah, you're going around cleaning this all up. I love you, Fish. Fish, you're amazing. You're an amazing lady. Oh yeah, we got all this dug up. Good to know. So don't mind, what is it? That little corner piece right there. That's weird how there's no roofing right there exactly. We need to fix that now. Oh, it's already fixed. I think. I'm assuming. Yeah, it is. Why is it showing up as all orangey like that? Because it's not done, I guess? I suppose. Yeah, that's how it normally looks, but when I have this thing toggled, it turns it yellow because of the green. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Everything makes sense. Everything makes sense while also nothing makes sense. There we go. I think I can turn my friend from a basement dweller into an actual athlete. Good for him. Yes, wind turbine, give us power! Finally. And when are you gonna get this fixed, guys? Come on. When are you gonna get this fixed? You need to get this fixed. Gil, I'm disappointed in you. Why didn't you fix it? You're too busy having a mental breakdown, that's right. I'm amazed that you, of all people, would have a mental break of any sort. Also, are you serious? You don't have catharsis from this? Maybe that's why people were saying that it's one of the worst traits. Maybe that's why. He vented his frustration and didn't even get catharsis. Alright, but Tail is fully healed. That's good to know. Except for the food poisoning and the left big toe being destroyed, but hey. Before I encouraged him to play basketball, he said the only physical thing he did was shovel half his driveway. The only physical thing in his whole life? Now hold on there. Everyone does a lot more physical things than that in their lifetime. No, I'm not sure I believe this friend of yours. I think he's playing you up for a fool. He's deceiving you. Working to manipulate your mind, your young, childish mind. Actually, you know what? Don't disable this one. Because if we build walls along here, they'll have to literally cross that in order to get through there. I'm pretty sure... only one way to know, actually, if you can force someone to cross it. Fish, please eat your fine meal. And then, please... She had to rebuff stomach. What's wrong with stomach? Oh, it's a male! Oh, you're getting rebuffed by Fish. Oh, that's why you had a mental breakdown. I mean, you know what? I get a mental breakdown too whenever the ladies are rejecting me. You know, I go outside and I start lighting up fires. Alright, so let's see. Can you cross that? See, you act like it's the smarter thing to do. Can I tell you to go onto it? No, I can't. They're actually like walls. They're actually like walls. So maybe I should leave these alone then. And deconstruct this one. Okay, thank you, Fish. Thank you so much. You're a doll. You're a doll, you're a darling, you're a beauty. That's interesting, because they only offer 50% cover, which is worse than what a wall affects you, isn't it? Yeah, walls give you 75, plus the barricades, which offer an additional 57. These offer 57. And wasn't it 50 before? That's very interesting. Very interesting. But okay. Do we have any dangerous predators out near our base? Ooh, there's some steel here. Only 10, never mind, forget it. I don't want 10 steel. Go, guinea pig, go! There's a panther out there and he's gonna eat you. We need to hunt that thing, actually. You have a bruise on your head. You know what? Actually, don't hunt that. We have a ton of meat in our base. We just need to be making more fine meals, actually. We need to increase that bill. Yeah, we need to increase that bill. We have a lot more colonists now. I'm going to bump it up to like 24. And I'm going to bump this up to 9. Yeah, I think 9's a good number. Something like that. Ooh, also, now that we moved the research table out, we can bump this up. There we go. And yeah, we need to get this thing built. Who's supposed to be on that? You're too busy training animals. Well, I do want more people that can take care of our animals because we're getting a lot of them. I also need you to build, dude. You will build that as soon as you're done handling, which is good. That's what I want. That's fine. I'm gonna allow that. Because we got a lot of building to do. Like, we have so much building that needs to get done. Yeah, okay, you're making the fine meals. I was wondering what that noise was. Did you actually pocket one of the meals? You slimy, slimy son of a... Anyways. Here we go. I have nothing to say for right now, so I will say nothing. But yeah, look at that. We have a lot more space that we can use for even more bedrooms. The thing that worries me, though, is I'll need to have an area where we can store meals up there. If we're going to get the colony to being that big, we need to have a way that we can handle this. Because space is going to become a serious issue for us. I could just make all of here into more... In fact, you know what? I may just do that. I may make out here into more colonist living spaces, because they still have to walk a good way to get to the kitchen just to get to breakfast. But I could set up another dining room out here and then let them pocket their meals, right? Because they're gonna do that anyways, and they'll just have another decent dining room that they can go to every day. I think that sounds like a plan. I don't know how most people handle this, because I usually don't really get the far into the game. I really don't. Farthest I get, I would probably consider to be mid-game. Yeah, don't mind that out. But go ahead and mind this out. The deeper we can get this freezer, the better. While we're at it, let's expand the zone to accommodate for all this extra space. Lovely, lovely, lovely indeed. We got all the room we need now. Once you mine those two out, I'll leave you alone. Oh, lovely. They know already to haul that stuff out. That's great. That's great. I love it. I love you guys. Okay. Yeah, we're getting to that point now. I won't mine out those last 2 bits unless it's absolutely necessary. Alright, well, now that we have that, we may as well order the construction of another cooler. We pretty much may as well. Gil, what are you up to? What are you building? Yeah, good. The things we need. We can let that burn. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem if you don't. Do you have a problem with that? Because I'll have a problem with you if you have a problem with that. I might burn you. No. So we know over here is safe. So what if we mine all that out? And we know the area behind it is probably going to be safe as well. We can set up real quick a wooden wall just right there, and we'll have the actual doorway to get out right over here. And then this will become another bedroom area as well. And we might even extend out this hallway and just see what more rooms we can build. Because again, we're going to be reaching out to this point eventually, and you know we can build more bedrooms out of that, which will be quite lovely. Thank you very much, Tailbone. He built those walls immediately. I love it. Yeah. I kind of love that those trees just immediately got burned down. Look at that. All those ashes. Beautiful. We are a little bit low. We're not low on wood. What am I saying? Ooh, you know what? That reminds me. Do we have animals that can haul? We don't? We don't have any animals that can haul. We do have some alpacas that are assigned to fish. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that, actually. Yeah, oh no, we'll let the one male not be. If we get more males, I'll happily have them join in. But we do have a male and a female rhinoceros, and I want them to breed. So I'll have them not do that, but I will have these other animals follow my dude when out taming and hunting, which doesn't really happen. My dudes when out taming and hunting, which will be very, very nice, very lovely, very helpful. Yes, yes, very much indeed. Yes, indeed, very much. Somebody needs to haul that alpaca wool inside, please. Someone, why don't you please? Another great ideas I have, another great idea, right? Is I can set up another small, much more temporary dumping stockpile zone for animals that can haul eventually. And we'll leave it right here, right outside, right next to the cooler. We'll allow animals to go there always, and we can leave bodies there. What kinds of bodies? Priority will be set to low, by the way. Let's clear all. Yeah, allow both rotten and fresh. We'll only include animal corpses. Because again, you know, food for the animals. You know, just, you know, other animals, their body parts, stuff like that. Let's expand our allowed areas. Area 1 does accommodate most of that. Let's increase that. Danger zone obviously doesn't. Yeah. We currently don't have any animals that are really like that much of a cross between fighting and not, so I'm not going to worry about that. Here we go. Cannot deny there should be more going on than what's going on right now. Our people need to get up and moving. Yeah, why aren't you getting the, because aren't you, yeah, you are the ascetic. Surely you should be, yeah, you do have ascetic with awful bedroom, good. Fish, however, should also be fine, actually, because even though she has an awful bedroom and chemical starvation, you know, she has all these other things to deal with, like extremely comfortable, and a positive opinion of her husband, and all this other lovely, nice, awesome, beautiful, wonderful stuff. Why is there a wall missing? Oh, is it because I was going to install the door here? That's probably why. That's right. I was getting all of the floors and all the walls replaced with marble tile. And since we're playing without the DLC, this is the best we got. What's the matter? Oh, I wasn't using this. I wasn't using marble tile. I was using a limestone tile. Limestone tile. And it looks like I should be able to just order the limestone tile to immediately just get placed on top of... Yeah, okay. There we go. They should get that built. They should absolutely get that built. No problem. No problem whatsoever. How much limestone do we have? Plenty. I do like these, though. I also love the beauty size of this. 42. Not actually, it's not that great. It's really not. I'd rather these things be built by people with much higher talent. But it's still considered very impressive, so I can't really complain. Trying to think here. What else can we do that would be useful, helpful, anything of the sort? Yeah, we can wall that in, of course. I don't know, I'm running a little low on ideas here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, so we need to put a wall right there. We'll eventually need to put a wall there as well. Minor break risk on you, Tail. What's the matter, my dear? What is it? What's got you down, Tail? Recreation unfulfilled. Darkness. Yeah, darkness kind of gets to you pretty easy, don't it? Mad Rhino. It's gonna take a while for it to get over to us. Hey, Tailbone, how good was you at shooting again? You know what? I don't think it matters. Why don't you get ready to have to combat this beast? Okay. Get ready. Fish. Get ready. Tail. Get ready. I'm not sure where to position you. Fins, where is your weapon? You don't have a gun. Neither does Gil, I know. A stomach, I didn't give stomach a gun? Why not? Because you're not a great shooter, and we probably don't have a ranged weapon, do we? No, we don't. Hey, animals, can you not walk up in front of the shooters? I kind of wish I had a mod for that, where animals wouldn't walk in front of the shooter. They would just avoid the direction the shooters are facing. Oh, geez. Goodness gracious. One hit took her down? Really? Tail? Because he got you in the leg. Okay. It was injured pretty bad. Fish, release the animals. Go get it. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. No longer fire at will. Let the animals get it. Did it just immediately kill our monkey? No, it didn't. It just got bitten. Okay. There we go. It's gonna die in 5 hours. Yeah. Help Tail out. She should actually be fine. I don't think she even needs medicine for what she's going through. The monkey, again, no medicine. It does have a pretty serious wound though. Our alpaca, how are you doing? Again, only a bruise, actually. We got very lucky. We actually got really lucky with this. Everybody could have been way more injured than this. Yeah, so Gil's gonna get everybody tended to. Fins is gonna butcher the rhino. And we're gonna get our food items and stuff back. Our weapons. We have a lot of rhinoceros leather. Holy guacamole. Why do we have so many pants again? 16 pants. Didn't we have a quest involving pants? The trade with Trunka. And the travel time is 4 days. Wow. But yeah, we need a lot of pants. 26 pants of normal quality or better. That's rough because we do have some of these that are poor. So that's what, 2 off from the actual number of pants we need? 3 off. 4 off. Yeah. Oof. Where is our crafting bench, by the way? No, like really, where is it? Where did it go? What did we do with it? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have you guys drop the pants on the floor for a little while. Yeah, stomach should immediately get to crafting, yes. Thank you. Okay, that's 1 more. So the total number of pants we have is at 17 minus 4, so we're at 13. We're halfway there. And we only have about 4 days left. Tail is no longer damaged, which is great. We're no longer incapable of walking. Not the same thing. Why don't you come get your revolver, and then... Excuse me, put away that food. Just do it, please. Thank you. Gil, yeah, okay, go ahead and feed them. Minor break risk, Tail, right? Because you're injured? Yeah, because you're in intense pain. It's pretty hefty moodlet. And these rooms aren't going to be able to stay cool, I just realized, because of the fact that we don't have a door installed. Gil, why can't I... Oh, I have more than one colonist selected. That's probably the reason why right there. There you go. Now we should be able to get these bedrooms finally cooled down again. Beautiful, look at that. Okay, furniture. we're gonna have to build. It's time to build a large dining table. And build more of those cloth chairs. How much cloth do we have? Still quite a lot of chairs. Still quite a lot for these chairs. Let's build. I don't know how many more we actually need. Okay, so we can build about 4 more. And once again, what's the more urgent thing that we need to finish building right now? Do we have anything that really urgently needs to be built? That isn't urgent, even though the threat is simultaneously kind of urgent. But, you know, if we're going to get one, it's probably going to be right there, which would be a horrible place for it. Another poor pair of pants. Come on, stomach. How good is your crafting? Only a 5. Anybody with, like, a passion in it or anything? You, actually, but we don't... That's rough. We need Gil for too many other things. I can't have Gil crafting pants all day. He's one of our best builders. He is our best builder. I'm gonna drink more of my beer. That's right. For once, I have. I never liked the taste of beer. People only drink it for the feeling it gives. I don't even enjoy that. So. Well, I never really allowed myself to feel it very much, but you know. I freak out my family with it too. It's kind of funny. They're always worried that I'm gonna end up, because like my family has a history of becoming basically, yeah, and it is kind of scary. I understand that feeling. But I always tell them like, no, it's not. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let it. There we go. But I get it. One thing always leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. We have way too much herbal medicine now. We need to sell this. We need to sell this herbal medicine. Come on, trader. Somebody come through. We have so much leather and poor pants. We need I need someone to buy these poor quality pants. Please. Yeah, these rooms are staying at a good temperature all throughout. That's excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Even though outside, it's also very nice. You know what? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Hey, we can still keep digging. Keep digging, girl. Come on. Why'd you doing? Why did you stop? Something wrong? And did I have this set so that stomach won't be cutting those? Yeah, I had it set so that only tail will do that. Ooh, you know what? I did this last stream, and I really should do it more often. I'm just gonna have tables just kind of everywhere. It was actually really helpful previously because I didn't have to deal with colonists just wanting to go and randomly, you know, get the eaten without a bad moodlet debuff and all the other nonsense that's associated with that. It's, again, why I mentioned getting more bedrooms out here and then just having a table right there, because they'll pocket their meals anyway. Might as well give them an actual dining room to take it to. Another poor stomach. I can't stomach the amount of poor pants you're making. Come on, dude. I'm gonna have to bump the number of pants up by a few times. There you go. Another 4. Another 4 out of guarantee that we're gonna get it done. This is also a majorly concerning thing. Once he finishes this, we're gonna have to just cut everything else and begin a whole bunch of construction projects. Meteorite compacted steel. Oh, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's very lovely. It's also really far away. I'd rather get the steel that's right here. Or right here. No, thank you. Okay. We can reinstall this right there. That's a good one. Good is good enough for me. I want to get rid of the normal quality ones. Masterwork. Hello. Hello, hello. You offer 1.16 comfort. You offer more than the maximum level of comfort. I wonder if that means it goes up faster. You also have a 20-point beauty buff. Yeah, compare that to, say, a good chair, which only offers 8. And even an excellent chair, where are you? Actually, an excellent offers 12. But still, isn't masterwork what comes after excellent? I think I have that right. Not certain. Don't count me on that. Don't call me on that. But there you go. I'm going to put it right there, because that's a likely place for a colonist, right? They come out that door, just table straight there. Once we get that table built, I can disassemble this and move all the chairs. Yes, Gil. Yes, my 15 points in construction. You master level builder. Come on. Give me something cool. Build another masterwork chair. Come on. You won't. No balls. You won't. No balls. You're actually eating a simple meal instead of... Oh, yeah, you're an ascetic. Why is it that I forget that? Okay, a good chair. That's okay. I'll take that. I want to see if we get another masterwork chair. If we do, then I can place it right there. Because otherwise, like, these other chairs can just kind of go, like, around here-ish. Ooh, there's enough room here. I could put, like, a statue or something kind of cool over there. That reminds me of the art desk. So, unfortunately, all we can craft here, as far as I'm aware, are just the sculptures. Same as in the original series, and nobody... Well, Stomach is actually pretty decent at art, but we're kind of busy with him, you know, crafting pants and doing a poor job of it. Get it? Ha? Because they're all turning out poor quality. Ha! I know I'm very funny. I'm an amazing legend, I know. Thank you. Come on, Masterwork. Masterwork or excellent, I'll take it. I'll take either. Come on. Another Masterwork chair. 2. Almost in a row. Oh, it's so great. I love it. I love you. I love you. I love you, Gil. Did I ever tell you? Did I ever tell you that I loved you, Gil? You're my man. How are we doing over here? Good. Playing on ref is so much better. We actually get progress done. What? And Gil was still our best doctor, wasn't he? Yeah, medical 13 compared to everyone else. Just nowhere near his level. You are a 0. I don't like that. I actually want to get you to do a little bit of tending whenever you can, just to build on that a little bit. But that's the tough part, is getting that, is actually getting you guys a good opportunity to build it. So maybe whenever that happens, I'll have to manually, yeah, like with the monkey, with the small, no, not the monkey with the cut. I don't want to do that with cuts, but bruises. Tend to the bruises with your 0 skill. It's honestly, in my opinion, in my subjective opinion, that is the best way. The best way. Over here, we will make this into an actual kill box. I'm not just going to do like what I have over here, but I am going to set up something quite similar to this. This is only going to be temporary. Once we get this area fully mined out, we will have to immediately begin plans on this area over here. We will not be able to mess around about it anymore. Yeah, I guess sandstone works, I guess. Sure. I don't know. We got a lot of marble, actually. But still. I have this kind of forking around it there. There you go. That looks great. And then over here we're actually going to do something pretty similar. It should be able to access every single one of these tiles, either from either side. So I'm not worried about it. And if you build them out of different materials, it kind of helps prevent colonists from what's the word, rendering themselves unable to access those areas, right? You know, it should help. I'm not sure it will, but it's just kind of a gut feeling at this point. I don't know what else to go by. How long have you been avoiding our traps? Honestly. Yeah, these are not set to auto rearm. Good. Yeah, do not auto-rearm these. Auto-rearm these. All of these. Please, please, please. Now I'll allow this. Looks like they already deconstructed that one. We can... We probably don't need to deconstruct that, but I kind of want to at the same time. New quest has become active. It's called Hakuja's Stash of Goodies. It will expire in 22 days. It contains 11 Glitterworld medicine. And on top of that, there is an unknown threat. Let's see what this unknown threat is all about, shall we? So the location is actually pretty far. If we start here, it'll take us about 3 days. And this must be the one that takes 4 days? No. Is this it? I think this is the one. I think this is the one that we had that quest for. Show what they will buy. No, that's not it then. That's not the one with the quest. It must be this one. It's this one. You know, something else that I thought of? Wouldn't it be cool? There was a game called XCOM, and I'm talking about the original XCOM. I'm not talking about the newer stuff. I'm not talking about Enemy Unknown. I'm not talking about XCOM 2. I'm talking about the original ones, like Terror from the Deep, for example, and then, of course, the actual original XCOM. In those games, whenever the enemy aliens had a fortress near yours like this, if you sent out a ship, or in this game it would be a caravan, within a certain distance, within a certain radius, they would actually send out an attacking party after you. They would send out fleets to attack your ships. So I just can't help but think to myself, how cool would it be if they did that in RimWorld as well? If raiders would actually send dudes to come out and attack you if you got within a certain radius of their bases. Or if just the chance of being of your group being raided, having that increase as you go on. I'm gonna stop talking now. Am I drinking too much? Is that what it is? No, this is pretty much the same as normal me, honestly. Yeah, wow. This is what I was worried about. Now we're doing a bit too well here. We need something to really drain our power and just fast. We need this thing to get built. And we should have the steel for it now. Great! I'll grab my stuff. Okay. Yeah, you're normal. I want the good and the excellent chair. Oh, no, actually, you're... Yeah, I want the normal chairs to be placed in like the far end where they're probably never going to be used except when absolutely necessary. I want my excellent chairs to be in places like over here. And then the other excellent chairs right here. Perfect. There we go. Good chair over here. I'll move another good chair right there. And then the third good chair I'll place, I guess, up here. And then that's it. We can build about 2 more of these. Is there any other type of material I can use to build those same chairs? Because if they allow it, and they do, absolutely. Of course. Why wouldn't you? How much... Oh, wow. Something has been tanking on a rhino leather, and it's the pants. I guarantee 100% it is the pants. How's the state of our dining room now? Yeah, very impressive. You bet it's very impressive. Uh-huh. Yeah. Very impressive. It's considered pretty. What can we set in there to help with that even further? Recreation? We do have the tube television. I forgot all about that. Okay. So this affects everyone within a certain radius of it. I wish I could just place it right there. Wouldn't that be perfect? Oh, I can place it right there. That's good enough. That affects a bunch of people playing the poker table, and it affects everyone at those chairs. That'll do. And I kind of want to get another one back in here as well, to affect people wanting to eat their meals. Maybe even move it up one. I wish I could have it, like, right there. Yeah, right there would be awesome. I can't move it up one, because then that takes out these, the most important areas. Maybe we could have it right there. Right there. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy your meals. Enjoy your meals, ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't want to have one in the kitchen, but hold on, let me double check on this. Even there is often old transmit, yeah, marginally interesting. I'm pretty sure that radius is only the interaction radius, so having it there may not be as good an idea as it feels like it would be. Really, I think the main purpose of this is for hospitals anyway. So let's go ahead and actually build ourselves a hospital. Let's set one up. We have a whole bunch of marble, so of course it will be made from marble walls. Alright, fine. We will extend it out further this way instead. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I want a big hospital. There you go. I'll still have the doors be made out of wood, because easy access is probably the most important thing. And I think I'll even build one out over here. And eventually we can get a secondary hospital way out over here. But there we go. So that's going to be how this looks. And then we're going to have a whole bunch of different beds. Have a little space between each one. Because eventually we can set them all up to have heartbeat monitor things. And then we can unlock, after this, we can unlock the sterile tile and get it all throughout the hospital. As well as around our kitchen, we can separate this out and make it into a real kitchen. We're pretty much at that point already, actually, now that I think about it. We can pretty much just trim this down. Trim this down. We don't even need to trim it down by that much. Maybe by about up to here. And then we just simply need to move this. And then move this. And then build some more walls. Or rather, build more doors. One here. And probably one up over here-ish as well. And then have our walls. Stomach, how are you doing? Have you made any more good pants? You've made a lot of poor pants. Like, that's so many pants that are in poor quality. If all of these were normal, we could actually go out there and complete the quest. At this point, I'm beginning to think that we may have to just give up on it. Let me take a look at it. So we only have 6 days left, so there is still a chance. Even though we have to take out, I don't even know how I'm going to be able to count this, and I don't want to waste the time. All I can say for certain is that there's like 6 at least. I'm going to say there's 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 poor pants. 11 poor pants. Taken away from that 26. So we're actually at 15. We're barely halfway there. Vort is your enemy from Worms of Torment. You can either capture her for recruitment or slavery purposes. Looks like she got up. Yeah, got up, left a blood trail. Look at that. Wow. Glad I didn't even bother then. A raid from Hido. They'll prepare for a little while, and then they will attack. So it looks like we have one there named Plebe. And then we have 3 more over here. Well, let's say we go out there and mess with them a bit before bed. Anybody... Is there anybody up here that can fight that's not currently exhausted? How are you doing? Your rest is probably the best out of everyone else. And your shooting is one of the worst. Why don't you come over here and mess with this guy for a bit? Fish... As odd as it is, I kind of actually want to send you out there. But at the same time, I kind of sort of don't. Uh-huh. Decisions. What's your favorite? Ooh, you have a gun. This is the perfect chance for Tailbone to prove herself, then. He's absolutely going to be in range by the time you get down there. Oh, he already knows. He's coming. He's coming for you, baby. He's coming for you, Tailbone. I'm sorry, is he behind cover? He's... Palm tree next to him stops only 5%. Huh. And it's just because he's next to it. He's not actually using it. Are you serious? She was using a million times... Oh, wow. It was only a bruise. It wasn't even a real wound. Oh, she got hit again, though. This time it was a real wound. But so was his. Death in 22 hours. Tailbone, why don't you heck out of there? Heck on out of there. Run. Just move it. Apparently cover is just complete bogus and only works for our enemies. Goodness gracious. Yo, why don't you finish this guy off? Use real cover. But now he has real cover. What are your odds of shooting him? Okay, you have a 10% chance and he has what? 3.9. But he fires way more often, so I'd say his odds are still better, surprisingly. You're in no immediate danger, so why don't you go ahead and keep fighting him. You can probably take maybe one more hit from this guy before you finally go down. How are you doing? How's your rest? Your rest is not that bad. This is still great way to train your shooting. This is a real fight. It's not a fake fight. You take your shots where you can. Did he actually deflect that? What kind of armor is this guy? Oh my... As weird as it is, I actually want you to just go to bed. He might try to give chase for a little bit, but he's gonna bleed out long before then. Like, by the time the actual raid begins, he's not gonna be able to do much. Where's the actual raid at, by the way? So it looks like we have another one just hanging out over here named Makan, who's got a pump shotgun. But the real threat is right over here. Now, we do have so many animals, and we do have all these traps, and I wish I'd built this this kill box in time, but I didn't. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Major break risk on tailbone. Yeah, you're in pretty awful condition. So I'm gonna have Gil, since he's not gonna be taking part in the fight anyways. I'm gonna have him get up and tend to you. And yes, go ahead and use it. Oh, they're attacking. Fish, get up. Take the main position. Tail, get up. Take the secondary position. Stomach. You know what, tailbone? I'm gonna have you actually drop your bolt action. There you go. Alright, stomach, come get the bolt action rifle and then come join them. Gil, continue with what I was gonna have you do. There we go. Come join them. Come join us. Stomach. So the animals will absorb a lot of damage for us, which is great. Here they come. Yeah, look at that. Fleabee might actually be able to join them. Wow. Oh my gosh, alpacas, you're so dumb. There we go. Nice shot. Way to start things off. Didn't even do very much. Well, it lowered her manipulation by a little bit. Yeah, see, now they have cover. Maybe I should have taken those. Yeah, I don't want our animals to help us out here. None of them have any melee. So, for the moment, I'm going to tell animals to heck off. If we get... animals! Danger zone. Hey guys, take out the close range ones. Tail, why don't you do that? And stomach, why don't you join her? You have the easiest shots, you have the easiest targets. Fish, who's the easiest one for you to target? 17? 29, ooh. 29? 28? 25. Alright, well, this one is actually already injured. Go for him. You probably have a similar deal. 16? Interesting, you can't actually shoot at him. Okay, so 16, 5.3, 7.8, and 13. Go for him. Easy choice. You, 8.6, 14, 7.3, 11, In 5.2. Yeah, go for him. There we go. You all have your targets. Go get them. There you go. Oh my goodness, Fish. Fish might actually go down. But she also has all the armor, which is kind of what I wanted. Yeah, I think he is your next best one. No, it was him. Yeah, you can't even reach him. 7.8. I'm amazed. Why haven't they surrendered? We downed and killed the majority of them. Like, over the majority of them. Why haven't they given up and fled? Is it because they downed Tail? Is that why? Death in 10 hours. Your spine was shattered. No wonder. Gil, what are you doing? Come get Tail. Gil, I didn't select you. I selected a plant. Rescuer, please, Gil. Thank you. Stomach, how are you doing? No danger. And you, death in 13 hours. Yeah, you've taken the most damage so far. Fish, why don't you take down the easiest one here, Kelly? Still stupid how they're actually able to take shots at you. And you know what? Let's delete these. This was a stupid idea having those up in the first place. Why did I leave these up? Whose idea was this? You, Steven, you're fired. I was blaming you, Steven. Oh my goodness. You're all terrible. Are your odds of hitting him really that bad? You have 7.8, and you have 21, and you have 16. 8 versus... yeah, I cannot even hit him. Why am I not using the walls for cover, by the way? What am I doing? Am I really that stupid? I never believed myself to be before. But now that explains why they've taken so many injuries. Well, go here. You know what? Pick up that revolver. Wait, can you not shoot at anybody? Cannot hit? Just out of range. Alright, go here then. Maybe you should be able to... yeah, there you go. Finally. Now we're getting shots off. Shoot at this guy. Shoot at Iggy. Shoot at Iggy. You can't shoot at him, right? No. What's the matter? You can't shoot him? You can't shoot Iggy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, really? Oh, hey, there we go. Fleeing. Good. Finally. Freaking Iggy over here. Well, now that Tail's spine has been shattered, she's not going to be able to get up. We need to make money, and we need to get her. We need to get surgery done on her, so that she can actually get up again. So we need to research prosthetics. How long will it take us to get there? I'm just going to allow ourselves to finish up on the smoothing because that unlocks a lot of cool stuff for us, including new weapons, some important tiles that are kind of nice to have. And it leads us to machining, which allowed us to make our own weapons. Prosthetics are unlocked after machining anyways. So it looks like that gets us an arm, heart, and leg. As well as a hearing implant. Excuse me, as well as a hearing implant. Well, that's great and all, but we need more prosthetics. We need to be able to replace the spine now that we're missing one. How do we do that? Where do we go? What can we do for colonists that are missing their whole spine? Is there nothing in the game? Bionic replacements. That's what we unlock next at the fabrication bench, which does require us to have initial prosthetics. Hold on just a moment. There we go. Okay. So we need the bionic arm, ear, eye, heart, leg, spine, and stomach. That's what we need. So we need to go into the late game before we can do anything with Tail. Tail is pretty much dead at this point. Alright. Fleabee, what is your chance of survival? You're gonna die, like, right now. Iggy, of course, is not gonna live. Fish, how about your wounds? Death in 6 hours? Yeah. Stomach, how about your wounds? No immediate danger. Stomach actually want you to pursue Iggy. Are you gonna be able to catch up with him, though? That's the important thing. Move speed, 3.5. Your move speed is 1.1. Yeah, she can absolutely catch him and get some more shots in to train on her shooting ability. Hello, Iggy. How are you doing, my friend? Hi, buddy. There we go. I'll take your pump shotgun, thank you. No, haul stuff away. Normal revolver, machine pistol. That was actually a pretty decent weapon, especially for, you know, training employees or customers, for training people. Pump shotgun, revolver. Shotguns really aren't that great when you're dealing with enemies who have a lot of cover. Also, you know what? This is a great chance to get yourself some practicing. Why don't you tend to yourself immediately after you've hauled this? Why aren't you able to tend to yourself? You are capable, yes. Yeah, there we go. You should immediately go and get yourself some stuff. Gil, why aren't you tending to people? Okay, she was tended to. Fish, what about you? Fish, where are you and what are you doing? Fish, go to bed. Fish. This is why we need beds. This is why we need actual medical beds. Okay. Alright, Fish, now go rest. And we will allow herbal medicine for you. There you go. I knew it. Knew it was going to happen. And now he takes her to her actual bed. Thank you, Gil. Thank you. Just lovely. Yes, tend to Fish. Death in 4 hours. Should be able to save her. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he's a legend. Again, this is a great chance for Stomach to get some training, and yeah, he did. He completed his thing. Tailbone. Tailbone did get treated with medicine as well. Fish is treated. Tail, yes, is treated. Without medicine, though, unfortunately. We're going to enable medicine on her for a while. But yeah, she's pretty much... Tail is pretty much our prisoner at this point. She can't really do much of anything. Even if she has a mental break, she won't be able to react. So I'm going to actually order her to be stripped. Because we could use some of those clothes for ourselves, for, you know, future, for other colonists, and, you know, among other things. It's just... Well, you know, it's useful. It's helpful. Alright, we need to do something with all the bodies we have here. This is kind of what I deserve, isn't it? I didn't make sure that I set us up with some proper, you know, what's the word? I didn't make sure to have everybody... I didn't make sure to have these defenses finished. Well, now they will be. They absolutely will be. Why weren't you set to being deconstructed? I want all these things to be destroyed. I don't want to see my enemies use these ever. Okay, I'll let Gil go ahead and build that stuff. Just have him build everything. Wow, look at these walls. Everything we have here was just... Look at that. That marble wall is about to be completely demolished. It's funny to me to think about how differently things would have been if I just remembered, oh yeah, keep colonists next to the walls. Also, one more thing, I'm pretty sure, I don't think this affects anything. I know to at least keep trees from growing on these locations, but I'm going to build roofs over these areas. I do remember that in a previous update, darkness actually did affect the enemy's ability to hit you. So it would be actually really useful to have Gil here cut down these trees and cover that area up. Especially if what I said earlier is actually true. That being in darkness makes it harder for enemies to shoot you. Fish is no longer capable. That's excellent. Her left kidney got destroyed. Daggum fish. Daggum fish. Alright, but we're gonna be okay though. Looks like. I need to get to those prosthetics though. But I need to get everything. I need to get everything. I'm gonna unlock sterile materials though next, just so that we can actually have a clean kitchen and a cleaned up floor, and just all that other stuff, all that other jazz. Major break risk on who? Why? Tailbone. Yeah, you are being instructed with a work hour when you actually need to be resting as much as you can. So go ahead and do that. And I'll copy and apply this to pretty much everyone else that's injured. I think it's funny how stomach now has like this system. But no, I'll just change it to that. There we go. Gil and Fins are the only ones who are going to be set to constantly working anymore. And Tail, it doesn't even matter. Because she's just going to be like this forever now anyways. Wow, that's so much that we have to deconstruct here. So much stuff to mine out. Also, hold on. What gave our animals... Oh, that's right. Our animals were set to the danger zone, weren't they? No, they're in Area 1 now. Okay. Our animals are set to Area 1. Why are they following Fins when she's out mining, of all things? Is that one of their... Wait. Hold on. Is this... Yeah. They're set to following Fins when she's out doing dangerous work. But it only says hunting or taming animals. It doesn't say mining. But I guess mining now counts. This must have been changed in an update and wasn't added. Interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, we also have a bunch of... Why do we have... Why... There we go. We need to get stuff hauled away. Why do we have flakes sitting out here? Bring it in. We can at least sell it. Also, we have 99 silver. That's now ours. Thank you. Oh, we need somebody set to hauling 1 for a little while. Just somebody. I don't even care who it is. Fins. Your hauling is... No. Yeah. Because it was Stomach who was doing our crafting. Alright, Fins. Tomorrow you will haul on all of your stuff. Here we go. Doing well on meals. Yeah, our only real issue is these defenses. I would happily strip these prisoners and take their clothes, but they don't. The amount that they sell for is not worth it. And as far as I'm aware, there's no way in game to repair clothing or seriously damaged weapons. So I'm just gonna let it be. So why did you go all the way out to that table? It's so interesting. Whatever, if you want to go eat out at that table, fine. You go right on ahead, buddy. Gil, what are you building? Oh, yeah, this thing. Yeah, power is now becoming an issue. Please build that. Just so that it drains out our power. Also, one more thing. That needs to be here. And we need a chair to go with that. Other than that, bills. Yeah, okay, so we can smelt apparel. Use heat and strong electromagnets to break down metallic apparel like armor into useful resources. We'll only do that for clothing that is below... Yeah, below 51. Any quality except for masterwork, because then we can sell that. Actually, anything... Yeah. Awful too... Yeah, it's awful too good. So, yeah, good stuff will also be smelted. Okay, that works. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kind of, I wonder what kind of tile I want to have built over here. You're a normal bed, that's okay. I'm actually okay with that. Ooh, tube televisions. This is a great room to have that. There we go. Just like one here and then one there. I don't know if tube televisions only need to be done like this at the head of the bed, or how that works. If somebody could let me know, please do. There we go. I need these walls repaired. We need everything to be repaired. Finn's awesome job getting these weapons hauled. That's amazing. I love you, Finns. Tail had her clothes taken, which is awesome. We need those. Probably. Presumably. Still have so much herbal medicine. Once we fall down to less than, say, 150, I'll probably have them place some more down again. I don't even know why our default isn't herbal medicine for everything anymore. There's no real reason for it, you know? Oh yeah, smelt weapon. Same issue here. Pretty much anything at less than 53, I'll say. Allow bio-coded, allow non-bio-coded. Sure, allow melee, allow ranged, yes. Just everything, as long as it's from awful to good. Ingredient radiuses to those are unlimited. Do forever, do forever. Smelt metal from slag, just period, do it. Just do forever. Destroy weapons and apparels, I have no real reason to do that. I suppose unless it is unavailable for... No. It seems like it's able to allow anything, so I'm not sure exactly what that means. Does it only apply to weapons made to clothes made of metal? I don't understand. I really don't. Really, truly, I don't. Ooh, yeah, you know what? There's something else. If I have the power lines run up to here, I have way less space for a fire to get started at. And that should be enough that I can reach both of those. Do we have the first television built? No, we didn't. We absolutely did not. So where would I want this? I suppose I can have this in here to keep Tails move better. No. Could have one of these in our prisoner room. Keep our prisoners in good mood. Good mooded prisoners means less breakout attempts. Okay. That was a little odd. Okay. Back to floors for a moment. Can we build wood floors everywhere about here? No, we can't. This would have to be bridge. And bridge has no beauty effect, just like wooden floor. So the fact that I haven't actually gone out of my way and done this yet is actually pretty funny. There we go. Rare thrombos, thank you. Bridges, we'll build bridges just everywhere out here. There we go. And everywhere we can't build the bridges, we'll build wood floors. What can I not build over here? I can't build a wood floor there. I can't build a bridge there. Yeah, okay. Wood floor requires terrain that supports heavy. So, bridge. I don't know why that wasn't there before. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Unhappy nudity. Yeah, well, Tailbone, we got guns for you, sister from another mister. How good is your shooting? You're only a 5. I don't want you to have a, what's the word? Yeah, I'll give you something like a machine pistol. Anything that will train up your shooting quickly. Slow fire weapons can go to our hunters. Oh, you know what, Tailbone, while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and haul that and that before it all rots away. Thank you very much, doll. It's interesting, there's nothing on this other shelf, but they're not prioritizing it. Isn't that weird? I don't mind, we have a melee and 2 ranged weapons, so I actually don't have a problem with that at all. But it is a little odd to me. Just a little bit. Alright, but there we go. Now we have our own designated heat kitchen. Yes, you will also be a medical bed. Normal bed. Do we want anywhere? Guess what's the word I'm looking for here? Yeah, we don't have any excellent beds or anything like that, do we? We do have one, actually. Okay, so actually we want to move the normal beds. We don't want normal beds here. This bed can be right here in our prison room. A unique offer. What do we got? Nearby settlement, Arami, has a special trade request. They want 125 Thermofur. In return, our faction relations will improve, and I will receive a Masterwork Granite double bed and a Masterwork sniper rifle. Holy! And all they want is some Thermofur. Do we have any Thermofur? It's kind of hard to look for that sort of thing amidst this mess of a stockpile that I have. So there's rhinoceros leather. There's panther fur. There's cloth, of course, which we only have 2 of, shockingly. Probably because because of all those chairs we built, I guess. And the pants as well, I guess, again. Wow, we must have used our Thermofur to try and make pants. That's really, really lame. That is actually really, really lame. Oh, you didn't build these power conduits. No wonder these aren't working yet. There we go. Yes, please. Get these things built. This will be able to keep injured colonists much higher up. Okay, incompetent cook on fins. That's okay. And tail is just going to be permanently broken due to her spine being permanently misaligned. Poor girl. I did what I could. I swear to you, colonists sometimes have the weirdest building order. Hi, I'm gonna get started on building these structures. Oh, no, never mind. I feel like building this power conduits. Our relations... Covenant of Krausa? Why? Who is the Covenant of Krausa? And why is our set to naturally going down to -80 over time? Oh, because we're already bad. Because they already hate me. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. Raid me. You bastards. Like I say it all quietly as if YouTube is gonna really care. Oh, you think you're being polite? Oh, you got a license to be polite? I'm afraid you don't have an N-word pass, so we can't let you get away with that. Okay, this is stomach, and this is gill. Yeah, Gil, I'm gonna disallow that. We're definitely not getting the quest for pants done at this rate. No. That's unfortunate. I would love to have gotten that one done, but it's not gonna happen. And then this stash of goodies does contain 11 glitter rolled medicine, which would be great in a pinch. At the same time, I'm not sure I want to do that. You know? It's a dangerous quest. We don't have the best armored people around. I love how she's sleeping in this instead of a real bed. She's gonna get the moodlet for sleeping outside now, yeah. She is. Dang it. You know, this isn't so bad once you drink enough of it. I don't know, it's something... The bad taste doesn't become so bad. It's an acquired taste, I guess. For me. And I would assume for lots of other people, too. Yes. No, you missed one. Presumably only one. Yes, literally the one. And then these TVs would have power. There we go. So that should be draining through our batteries pretty fast. Oh yeah. It's really this thing, isn't it? It really is that thing right there that's draining so much of our power. We can turn that off now. Somebody should have turned it off by about now. Oh, well, somebody is actually using it, so maybe we don't. I don't know. That's a tough one. Ah, but Gil turned it off. Yeah, everybody's set to a basic of 2. I can't believe it was Gil that wound up being the one to do that. Who's doing what? Graves. Thank you, Gil. You're a wonderful man, Gil. We have a panther out here. We need to get rid of that. We have a whole bunch of food here. Oh, yeah. Who is it that was cooking our meals? It was Finn's, wasn't it? No, our cook. Yeah, our cook was Finn's. Okay. Finn's, what are you so busy with? I got you on hauling. That's your problem. Yeah, I need someone else to take our hauling for a little while. Who is it? Shall it be Tailbone? What was the important thing I had Tailbone working on? Not really much of anything. So yeah, please do this. Thrumbo, we need to come out and hunt that as well. This is great training for Tailbone shooting. There we go. So she doesn't gain very much in shooting, but it fires pretty rapidly. And it's at a decent range. It's a great gun for hunting. Come on, get it. You got it. Oh yeah, now it's gonna get you. I still love how dead bodies will push these chunks around. When one person died up here before, it pushed one of the chunks way down over here somehow. I don't even know how that's possible, but it did. And that's why that looks so weird. Major break risk on Fins. Why? What's your problem, Fins? You're starving, I guess. That's kind of the main thing, yeah? I mean, that's enough that would put me in a bad mood as well, I guess. Aren't you set to... No, Fins, you're the only one who's set to working a lot. You're jealous of Tailbone's bedroom. Of Tailbone's bedroom? Interesting. So what can we do to Tailbone's bedroom that would make her unjealous? Probably put something in it that's simple, temporary, and kind of pretty. Not temporary, but just something that'll help. I got nothing. I can't think of anything. We could have somebody do artwork. Make a small sculpture, just once. Please not steel. Stone blocks and wood are just fine, though. Actually, I'd rather not wood either, because wood doesn't turn out looking very good. There you go. Fish is immediately... Wow, Fish loves doing art. I never knew that Fish was a lover of the arts. Yeah, 7. Wow. Fish at least is interested in doing that. Yeah, we don't have enough pants, and we wouldn't get there in time for this anyways. So basically, that was just a huge waste of our time. All these pants, all for naught. I still love how perfectly this looks. Like we mined out literally all the space that we possibly could. Still love how Raiders didn't bother messing with the store. They actually did try to come all the way around to here too. Oh, this is now open. Yeah, that's a big deal. We need to set this area up soon. El pronto. El pronto. I can build on this. I can build these wooden barricades. What about stone barricades? Yeah, I didn't think so. Not in that kind of terrain. But wooden barricades works. So the idea that I have going on here is a pretty simple one. It's just quite simply, they come around through here, they go through here. Once again, same system over here. Then our colonist would get perfection. We'll just set up some marble walls. Right, we're gonna have to smooth out. Well, no, we don't need to smooth this out. We're just gonna have to set up something sort of kind of like this. And in case that doesn't work, we'll have a backup way up over here. And we'll make this area into like a no man's land sort of thing. We'll just like build moats and deadfall traps and stuff like that made out of actual steel. Mostly around here. But that way, if we have raiders that are coming through there, yeah, we can mine this area out. Colonists can quickly get up over here to get ready to defend. Out over here, we can have things that slow them down, little sandstone chunks, you know, things like that. That's all that I've got so far. Man, the RimWorld absolutely does necessitate that you have kill boxes, though. Like, it really, really does. That's one of the lame things about it. It's almost impossible to play the game without using them. You either need somebody who has a sniper rifle, or you need kill boxes. You saw how badly it turned out when we didn't have a kill box. I know that the enemy had these concrete barriers as well as these little pockets of wall to hide behind. But once again, you know, there we go. Mine that all out, and they won't have any place to take cover. They do technically have this little corner right there, so let's just mine that out. And that's all I've got right now. What time is it? 11:12. Nice to know. Thank you. Thank you very much, game. The trade with Trunka. Yeah, we need to hunt the Thrumbo that appeared. Are there any other Thrumbos? I know I could just look at the wildlife tab, but I gotta know. How much Thrumbo fur would these guys drop? That's another important question. So there's the leather amount of 120, so just almost enough. Not quite, but still worth it to try and hunt it. So fish, once you get up, come and equip your best gun. So there's a normal bolt action rifle. Do we have anything better than a normal? Looks like normal is all we've got. So there's the one at 90%, there's one at 94. I think the math is quite simple on which one we take here. Actually, fish, why don't you come and equip this? You can build us a lovely looking thing later. I just need you to come in and eat some food. Animals are not going to follow you, not while you're drafted, which is good. That's actually what I want for right now. Uh-huh. Fish, you're actually going to go train? What? Fish can do animals? Fish isn't completely useless? Wow. Fish actually is a handler. Wow, I didn't know that. But it doesn't matter. Not today. Fish, you're going to come out and do some hunting. Stomach. Yeah, I mean, you can come and back around. How are you doing? You're doing pretty good. Fish, you ate something, right? Yeah, you did. Stomach. Grab a meal. Grab a meal. Tailbone. Tailbone, go ahead and also... And you can grab a different meal, I suppose. I'm not going to complain. You know what, actually, why don't you just straight up get up. Come get yourself some food. I'm going to wait till Stomach grabs his. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, Fish, why don't you get in a position? Stomach. Alright, be on your way to come out and join her. Fish, why don't you start taking shots? Did I not tell you to take the shot? Immediately, Thrumbo Revenge. That's not good. It's not injured very much. Okay, animals. All of our animals. All of our animals will come and help us fight. That guy was not injured, like, at all. Okay, fish. Get into position. Stomach. Be ready to back her up with counter fire. That thing is pretty fast, but we have the road to at least get us started here. Tailbone, where are you? Oh my goodness, tailbone. No, get up over here. Get over here. It's okay if we lose a couple animals. None of them are bonded with us. Wow. Tough thing. Oh my goodness. What a tough creature. Thrumbos, man, you don't mess with them. There we go. And how injured are you? Yeah, death in 14 hours. Yeah, your jaw was shattered. Wow. Eating for you is going to be pretty miserable. Alpha 3 is miscarried due to poor health. It was only shot in the head and in the leg. That's not enough to miscarry. At least I wouldn't think it would cause anything to miscarry. What? Really? That caused that? Alright, well. Yeah, now we have a much clearer idea. Thrumbos are still OP. And they got nerfed, too. I don't know if you guys knew about that, but Thrumbo got nerfed really bad. Yes, please cook us fine meals, please. Thank you. I bumped up that fine meal list really high, so I'm amazed that we still need to have it done. It's because our meat storage is so far away from our cooking storage. That's really what that is, isn't it? It's really just that. Man, I could store the meat and the food in the same place and have our kitchen in there too, but then you'd have the bad temperature moodlet debuff thing, and it's all just a bunch of Somebody bury all the bodies? Yeah, they did. Somebody buried them. Good. We did lose one of our precious alpacas. Major shame, but you know what? I'm actually okay with it. Yeah, make chem fuel from organics. What does that contain? So it allows food. What kind of raw resources do we got over here? What is plant matter? What does that contain? Hop, cycoid leaves, and smoke leaves. Wow. Okay, so yeah. Go ahead and do that. Raw food. Meat, vegetarian. I think I will allow this, actually. I think I will also allow this, except for fertilized eggs. Oh, and not insect jelly, because that's just basically backup meals. So don't touch that. Other than that, yeah, that's all fair game. That's all fair game. Do until we have... No, not do forever, please, no. Do until we have quite a lot of it, actually. Like, I want several hundred... I want a few hundred of these. I want like 300-ish. Pause and satisfied. Unpause. Once you're at like 245. There you go. I don't want to mess with our corn. You know, another thing, now that I think about it, this is enough space. I could have another cooking station and a second person dedicated to cooking. Hello. Please Please don't burn everything down. Not today. War merchant. Hang around your colony. Yeah. That's great. No, traders. Beautiful. We can sell tail. Call me what you will, but I kind of want to sell her. She's just kind of in the way. Alpaca 4 has given birth. That's awesome. See, we're getting replacements already. We already have a, what is it, a 5th and a 6th alpaca? Yeah, see, we have another another baby already. And then, huh. That's interesting. I thought we had another baby somewhere. Okay. So there's a Zit event. Oh, right. Yeah, due to it being raining outside. Yeah, this does need to be roofed in. I didn't even know tube television was a problem, actually. I've never seen that before. Oof. Gamer juice. I would love some gamer juice, please. Monster Energy. Is that what you're saying beer is? Ooh, I just realized. That's pretty bad. Hey, Gil, why don't you come in here and actually put out these fires? You're incapable, aren't you? Shit. Never mind. Someone will come and do it. Otherwise, we're just going to lose our TVs and we're just going to have to deal with that. There we go, people. Good job. We didn't even lose any of our TVs. Excellent work. It's all thanks to the gamer juice. This video is not sponsored. The stream. Oh man, that would be so great, wouldn't it be, if we were getting... yeah, that would be amazing. Okay, so you have a major burning passion for it. And you're in poor health at all times, so I kind of want to have Stomach go do it. He only has a scratch scar, which shouldn't impact things very much. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so we can sell our rhinoceri. We can sell components. We can sell a bunch of our herbal medicine. I don't want to sell a whole lot. I do want to sell a whole lot of it. I want to sell all of our flake. Steel club, we're keeping that, thank you. Any poor weapons? I don't really like the shotguns. I think I'll just sell those straight up. We have a bunch of extra revolvers as well as a bunch of other stuff. I'll sell all of our poor quality pants that were crafted. We'll keep the tribal wear. Poor quality pants again. Poor quality. Look at all this. Look at all that money we're making just off of pants. Poor quality pants, but still pants. Yeah, we can craft ourselves a better shirt than that. That's an excellent pair of pants. No, thank you. I'll keep that. And another 7 pair of poor pants. That's a lot of pants. That is a lot of pants. That my ear is itching. That is a lot of very terrible quality pants. Wow. Poor alpaca wool cowboy hat. We'll go ahead and sell that. Anything we want to buy. We're currently at $1,500. There's a ton of different cool stuff we could buy. Definitely don't need to sell our herbal medicine in that case. Could buy a mega sloth. They're pretty cool. Could buy ourselves a lynx. Just animals that are literally bred and designed to fight. Could grab ourselves another club. Because we don't need very good clubs. We just need clubs. Clubs are great. Clubs do a lot of melee damage. They buff up your melee abilities without putting your combatants in serious threat of being killed. Well, we could buy your herbal medicine. I don't want to, but we could. That's an option for us. We could buy another gun from you guys. What could we? No, we don't. We can't buy any guns from you. We can only sell. Interesting. Could buy parkas. No, thank you. Yeah, because you're all tribals. So the best thing we can get from you guys are animals. And I kind of want to grab the 2 lynxes over here. Collectively, they're cheaper than the 1 mega sloth. So yeah, I'll gain a lot less money, unfortunately. Let me see about negative 50. No, that's too much. 30. There we go. Just perfect. Alright, Lynx 1 and Lynx 2. Okay, so now we need a new zone to include animals that are capable of fighting and fighting very, very well. So, let's create a new... okay, we'll call them... hunters. There you go. Call them hunters. And their zone is gonna look something like everywhere, including actually being allowed in here. Because again, usually animals that are capable of fighting are also capable of hauling. So I do want them to have access to our crops and areas like over here. Just kind of everywhere. They pretty much get to go everywhere. I mostly am doing this to allow them to hunt for their own food. But if we do get ones that are capable of fighting, I want them to be able to do that as well. We still don't have any animals that are even capable of hauling, so that's an issue. It's annoying. But still not the worst. Still not the worst. At least they're able to help us fight. I tell you, something about this drink slows your brain down enough. It doesn't make time feel like it's flying by. It's not even midnight yet. And already things are doing pretty well. Rhaego of the Cave. I'm surprised. Did our relations go up from that trade? Rhaego of the Cave? I think it did. We're at +3, but we're on neutral terms. But we're at +3. But we're on neutral terms. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that yet. There we go. And, yeah. Please mine out everything. I need all that steel. I want it. It's my steel. Yeah, I won't spoil. These things seem to be doing a pretty good job keeping up with the summer heat just fine. They're able to keep things at -8. And that seems to be just about perfect. Their trade caravan is leaving. Okay, good. Good for you. Good! I don't care. Leave! Run away! No. That's something I didn't think about, is the organics. I could have bought stuff from them. No, not really. I don't really have anything good I could have given to them. Oh well. It's okay. So yeah, we do want to bring these things up a few times. Dusters, we want to make a few of them S. We have a couple travel wares on standby. A couple bowler hats and a couple cowboy hats. A few cowboy hats. I like bowler hats for that social ability. Oh, that's you using this. You're using corn in that, huh? I guess I don't mind. I really personally don't mind. That's interesting. What ability does that involve, by the way? It doesn't... Interesting. It doesn't... Okay. So I guess it's now considered a non-skilled labor. Non-skilled labor. Make batch of chem fuel by extracting biofuel from organic... Yeah. From organic stuffs. Can also build it out of wood. Pretty fantastic, actually, if I say so myself. There's so many animals to train. Oh my goodness. We got a wildfire coming, boys. It's not going to do anything to us, but we got one coming. Ooh woo. Oh woo. Alright. So we want it somewhere kind of high up north, just like that. That'll be our entryway from our base into this kill zone. And we can seal it off with a couple of stone doors that we can... Yeah, just a stone door really should do the trick. Because if we have sappers, I mean, they're gonna want to break through like these walls or over here. Yeah. Gamer juice. Exactly, gamer juice. Could use some real-life gamer juice right now. I like how you go all the way out there just to cut that one tree. Why don't you cut that tree? Yeah. While you're out here. There you go. I'm surprised Gil isn't prioritizing these. I instead prioritize these other walls. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just cancel that one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can mine that little segment out right there. Okay. So now that we have that in order, let's go ahead and set up our security. So we want these, I guess, just out of anything, really. Those. Yeah, I'm going to set to marble because that's what we have the most of. And yeah, I will set up for this pocket to have a wall built into it. I'm scheduled for this area to be pretty much sealed off indefinitely as well. Oh, the rains came down and the floods came up. In a few hours, the sun will rise. Oh, hey. The sculpture was made. It is excellent. Good. We'll install that in Finn's room right away so now she won't have that jealousy debuff anymore. That's exactly what I need. That thing's beauty was pretty insanely high, too. 205. Okay. Strife for Gil. This piece bears a portrayal of a titanic purple scorched stone surrounded by molten debris. Hundreds of figures approach from a nearby inlet. The work has a neoclassical feeling and a triangular structure. The lower part of the image is dominated by a large group of circles. This depiction relates to a meteorite falling near Gil's village on the 8th of April, May, 5501. I'll never get over how these things are worded. Never. I'm actually not even gonna set this thing to pause when satisfied. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. If you build past it and you want to keep making more, you go right on for it. I'm not even entirely sure how that works. Really. How much does 70 make, really? Let's see here. Okay, that's 35 per. Okay, so 2 for every 1. That's not a bad trade-off, I suppose. Yeah, here we go. Good bed. I love good beds. Animals should not be allowed in here. Huh? However, I will actually allow. No, I won't allow hunters. I won't allow any of our animals to go into the hospital rooms. There we go. I did leave them out of our freezer. I love that I did that on purpose, too. That works. Alpaca 3, fully healed. Good. Good for you, Alpaca 3. Gamer juice. Thanks for reminding me. Finally getting this thing chopped up. Yeah, 102. Just under the actual amount we would have gotten normally. And it was you, Finns, who chopped it up. How good was your cooking again? Only a 6. So cooking may not interfere with butchering skill as much as I thought. If it's supposed to be 105 and you get 102 out of that, and your cooking skill is only a 6, like, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, tailbone. You don't need to be set to a 1 on hauling anymore. There we go. And you don't need to be set to a 1 on crafting anymore. Yeah, now you guys can actually cut down trees and stuff. Do some other important things. Alright, we can get a table real quick set up out here. And again, another couple benches. Just so we stop getting that stupid debuff. Give her juice. I gotta say, it feels like it's way later than it is. You know? Like, it actually feels like it's 12:30 to me, even though I look at the time and it's actually only 11:35. It really does feel like it's a lot later. Capybaras, good. Good for you. I'm gonna cancel that as well. And you know what? Actually, I want a door built here too. Yeah. Just because I know we need that to be done. Why don't I just set one of these 2 doors out here to be set to held open? Ooh, hello. Our power is struggling now. Time to turn this thing off. It's probably gotten us a lot of steel, right? No, it doesn't seem like it's been used all that much. Is anything blocking you? No. We also have a steam geyser here, which will be amazing. We're gonna have to shrink our area for that to take advantage of that. I wasn't even thinking about the steam geysers. Those things are great. We don't... Yeah, that's the only one we actually have inside of our base, inside of our easy access base. If we want to get to another one, the nearest other steam geyser... I don't even know. I don't even know where the next one is. It's all the way out here. Yeah, that's going to be just about impossible to truly seal off and protect. Do we even... can we even unlock hidden power conduits? Is that a thing in vanilla RimWorld? I'm not seeing it as an actual option I can click on right now. Maybe under, I don't know, gas operation? I don't know. Machining? Would it be after we unlock the multi-amp? No, didn't think so. This is flat screen television, better than the tube television. This thing gives recreation power of 120%. Right, compared to the flat screen television, which offers 140%, but consumes more power. And it probably takes more to procure. Hospital bed, that would be great. Deep drilling, yeah. Raycon armor. Whew. Uranium slug turrets, yeah, wouldn't that be amazing? What is a Johnson Tanaka drive? Oh, okay, that's the ship engine. I've never gotten to this part in the game, so I never looked at this. Construct a Johnson Tanaka drive for a ship. The JT drive can push it to other stars by leveraging quantum scale effects to beam momentum to distant stars. Of course, as with all starships, it still takes many years to get anywhere. Interesting. Okay. Gamer juice. Maybe it's the beer. Maybe it's making me feel tired. Maybe that's my kind of drunk. I'm the kind that gets tired. Oh, I completely forgot about all of that. The siege. They're setting up a siege. Alright, let's immediately gear up and go meet them. I don't even care. Let's immediately get out there and go bring the fight to them. Yeah, look at that. They're already getting set up. Can we get to them in time to do some damage? Animals, I don't think I want to bring the animals with me this time. Sorry, animals. Normally, I would love to. This time, go home. You'll be safer. Hey, look at that. They already have barricades set up. Okay, fish. You have the best aim out of all of us, but you also have the longest firing weapon, or the. So want tailbone set up? Fish. You have actually really good range. Why don't you get behind, say, this tree? And stomach, why don't you get ready to help from back over here? If we let them build these mortars, though. You immediately shot and killed the monkey. I love that. There we go. Do they have a melee coming? No, they don't. Oh, they do have a melee, but they're not coming yet. Yeah, shoot at him now. Let them build it. Ooh. Well, on the bright side, we get a whole bunch of stuff for our own. You killed so many monkeys. Okay, so these two are injured. Tailbone, why don't you go ahead and go for this guy now? I'm actually serious. Like, leave them. Actually, leave these guys alone. Yeah, you've been shot at pretty good. Tailbone, you've been injured. I want you to run on home now. Fish is the slowest mover. I want Fish to back up. I want Stomach to cover their retreat for a little bit. Okay. Okay, Fish, now it's your turn to cover Stomach on his retreat. There we go. We're just gonna back up like that, all the way through to the base. Yeah, you're the one with the knife. Okay, start taking shots at him. Run, Fish, run. Fish, fire away. It's harder to kite with him. Okay. There we go. Ha! One of their own buddies shot him. Alright, he's dead. Uh-oh. Get behind cover. Oh, Gil, what the hell? What the? Gil, what are you doing out here, man? Kite. This cover is way better than I previously thought. Alright, Tailbone. Yeah, you can't stay here. You need to go inside to where there's cover. Gil. Nope, Gil. Run inside, dude. There we go. Okay, Tailbone, how are you doing? You're not even tended to. Tailbone. Tailbone, tend to yourself. Now. Everyone who can. Get over here. How good is this wall? 37, 87. Good, use these. Stomach joiner. Actually, stomach, get on the other side over, like, here-ish. Can you not shoot at her? Alright, get over here, find the... Shoot at him. Both take him down. Oh, you can't shoot at him? Really? Fine. Can you at least get her now? Alright, Tailbone, how are you doing? Come down here and help out. Can you shoot him? There we go. More guns for us. Never mind, don't want that. That probably isn't a bad pickup. Nah, we'll leave that one outside to rot. No, we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, nobody... You're downed, Chuck. You're gonna die in 7 hours. Your right eye was shot out. How good are you? Are you somebody that we'd even want to take? You have a great memory, and you're a slow learner. And you're really good at a lot of different things, including medicine, including plants, including mining, including research. But you are a slow learner. That's a weird combination. A great memory with a slow learner. And you're incapable of dumb labor, which, weirdly enough, I'm okay with. I think it's funny how you're so terrible at fighting, though. But you're capable, at least. So I do want to have you join us anyways. The more fighters we can get, the better. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, so who's in the best condition of all of us? You have a high mood, you have a really high mood, and you have a somewhat high mood. Alright, capture. No, strip, then capture. Because at least now we'll have armor on our better shooters. But this reminds me, why haven't our walls been repaired? Because they're not considered part of the home area, of course not. That's probably why our stuff wasn't set to automatically be rebuilt. Ah, jeez. These things should always be set to home area. These should as well. There you go. Ooh, look at that. We get a flak vest. Who do I want to put that on? Do I want to put that on Stomach? Stomach was immensely helpful out there, but so was Tailbone. Oh, hey, you're an ascetic? I didn't know that, Tailbone. Tailbone, where is your room? Yeah, wow, I had no idea. So actually, the problem with your room could be very easily fixed by quite literally just taking this, you know, copying the settings, and setting up a new dumping stockpile zone, just like right around there-ish, and then just pasting those settings. And then we need to schedule just a few stones to haul in. We can schedule that one. We can schedule that one. We can schedule that one. A Tailbone, you're tending to Chuck actually currently. That's interesting, because aren't you... No, you're not that bad at medicine. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do it. We'll allow proper medicine on you now. Once she gets finished with you. You know, in the event that he gets a disease of some sort. Yeah, you're right, I was shut out. I feel kind of bad for the guy. Not really. Not super bad. Okay, tailbone. Before you consume any meals, I want you to put on this... I want you to put these on, and then haul away one of the guns. There you go. Now go ahead and eat. Chuck is no longer incapable of walking. Good for you. Now, once again, we have no point in getting rid of you. And you actually have a very low recruitment difficulty and a very high recruitment chance as you are. Probably because you actually like your bedroom. It probably has something to do with that. But yeah, he would be a decent asset to our colony, to our group. We don't need this TV turned on because we have this one. And we did turn this thing off. Nothing is stopping these from generating, you know, except for lack of sun or wind. Okay, we can order those beds to be built as well. Just so we have extra beds around. Yeah, we're out of power. These things just are not generating quite enough. I even want to turn this thing off. Because I know Tailbone is using one of those beds instead of her actual bedroom right now, but... I don't know. Yes, please haul away these items. Please. Is it weird that I kind of want to send Tailbone to go out and do it? Just because of the fact that she's going to be outside wanting to sleep a lot. You know, all that good fun stuff. There we go. We have 2 bodies here to haul away. And then there are a couple of dead bodies out here. Yeah, from the fighting. We have a bio-coated... Ooh, a bio-coated pump shotgun. That's interesting because it dropped. So that's actually really, really fascinating. Okay. So what does it mean that it's... It doesn't say anything to me... Okay. That's weird because you died. I would have thought that would have meant you would have lost it, you know? But you didn't. It's still there. Still there in perfectly decent condition. Oh my goodness, are you dead too? No. Wow. Oh man, look at all this cool stuff we got though. Look at that. A whole bunch of packaged survival meals, some incendiary shells for whenever we finally get our mortar up, whole bunch of steel, and some components. Like, that's a brilliant haul. That really is. That's an amazing haul for us. A shame we don't have any animals that could help us out with the hauling of all this stuff. I do want to absolutely claim that pump shotgun, and then the knife so that we can smelt it down. Or sell it, whichever happens first. And the same goes for that revolver, because we can smelt that down as well. I don't always think of these things. I really badly just want to send Tailbone out to go do it. Go grab these things. In fact, I think I will. I think I will just send her and have her haul. As weird as that may be. Because then, at least this way, we're only going to have one person seeing all these dead bodies. And once you're done with that, go ahead and bury. And bury. Oh, another thing. Yeah, we did strip Chuck, yeah. That's good. That's kind of the main thing we wanted to do here. We don't have any more wood. Well, we have more. We just need to go fetch it. And it's going to take us a little while. Yeah, while she's doing that. Stomach. Wow, you're actually in a really great mood. Why don't you come and haul all this wood for me? And then haul this, and then haul these. And that's what I'm going to demand. That's all I'm going to demand of you. You're going to attempt to recruit. That's awesome. As soon as you're done, please haul some of these. And some of these. And I guess, as the last thing, some of these. Good for your stomach. Come get it. Come get it and get it hauled away. Do we have another Thrumbo on the land? I'm not seeing Thrumbo anywhere. No, doesn't look like it. Whether or not we can complete this... Not this trade. Yeah, that's historical. But this trade is entirely dependent on whether or not we can find another Thrumbo. And if we can absolutely kill it. At least now I more fully understand. And when it comes to dealing with Thrumbos, you can't just have one person start the hunt on it. You need to send everybody that you're going to use immediately. No hesitation. No hesitation. Unhappy nudity, minor break risk on tailbone. Oh man, we're getting so much apocalypse. It's great. You know, I'm realizing that we're kind of on the, we're kind of doing a little bit too well in the corn here. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of doing a little bit too well. Hey, we have our 4th battery now. Goody goody gumdrops. Ooh, yeah, we can set these to being held open again. Tailbone is fully healed. Good. Good, that's great. I think I'm now at the point where I can start telling pretty much everybody to get on a work schedule again, an actual work schedule. Only person who I couldn't be, I think, was Stomach due to... No, it wasn't you. Was it Finn's? Somebody here was like depressive or something like that. Or a pessimist. Somebody around here. Weird. I could have sworn we had somebody out in our colony that... Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Everybody's on a work schedule now. I really forgot that tiny little bit of wood. Gil, why don't you just go ahead and haul the wood? Stomach, you're making us dusters. That's probably a good thing. Harvesting cotton. Yeah, why don't you come out here and haul these meals? And someone else, Finn, you're cooking. Good. Yeah, Gil, I know what you're doing. You're researching. You can't even do hauling. So I guess we got everybody. Then you can haul steel, and then Gil, as soon as you're done hauling that, haul some steel. Now keep an eye on Gil. I still like how we have these random wooden barricades, though. You know, I don't know. I can't help but be at least mildly amused by it. I really don't enjoy that taste. That's all you grabbed? I know you can... Oh, because it's reserved by tailbone. I'll tell you what. You grab whatever you can. There you go. I know it's during your sleep hour, tailbone, but we need to get this stuff done. There you go. There we go. Yeah, well, they pretty much hauled from sundown to sunup. Oh man. Those poor fellas. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, no signs that that's going to be a bad, except for this right over here. We'll have to keep an eye on that. One thing's for certain, we really need more space. I'm still amazed we haven't had an insectoid event. Why don't we set these doors to be held open? What if we get insectoids, we can quickly run back out? Just makes sense. Yep, there we go. I knew this sort of thing would happen. I'm gonna shrink the zone right there. Just to help prevent it. Disease muscle parasites. Okay, fins and stomach. Yeah, you don't need medicine to take care of that. But it is going to be rather unpleasant. 24, okay. Yeah, sure, unpause a 10 for this one. Or same, I could have them both set to 8 or whatever it was. Okay, this one seems like it's gonna be okay. So far. Okay. Solar flare! No, that's the worst. Can't have a solar flare happening right now. I need to cook these meals! Well, we have plenty of meals, I suppose, but still is bad. I just realized you don't need to look at the housing thing to know whether or not you're in a bad zone. Look at that. Look at the difference between this and this. That's all you need to look at. This right here, judging by what I'm seeing here, should be normal. No. Are you seeing this? This is kind of darker. It's darker than this. To insinuate that it's a deep mountainous. I never noticed that tiny little detail before. Ever. That's such a great little detail. I love that. I love stuff like that. Hey Chuck, are you by any chance a decent constructor? No, you're not. We need another decent constructor like Gil. Gamer juice. Saw a flare. Don't end. No. Ah, tastes so terrible. And I'm all out of it. Not that I'm complaining. I wanted to get rid of that can. I'm now realizing how important it is we actually finish this off, because if we don't, we'll have to defend basically from over here. We actually pretty badly need to finish these areas off. We need to finish off our defenses. I need to shrink it one tile away from the doorway. There we go. Keep that stuff away from our doors. Why are you eating raw meals? We have fine meals right there. It's like this guy goes and actually eats at a table. Like a normal person. Oh, I don't understand these people. Hold on just a moment, fellas. Let me just go ahead and... Okay, there we go. I thought the microphone stopped working. All right, sorry about that. That was one of my coworkers, one of my friends from work came by to say hello. All right, I'm able to get back into the swing of things though. Thank heavens I remembered to pause the game. That could have been bad. Can I hear the game? No, I can't. I can't hear it anymore. Where is the infestation at, by the way? Oh dear, this isn't somewhere serious. At the edge of the doorway. Yeah, please, flee, run away. Tailbone, get ready. Fish, get out here and get ready. Alright, it's time. I remember that none of this will mean anything. What animals are we going to recruit for this fight? The lynx was their entire purpose. The monkey, we don't care if he dies. And a couple of the alpacas, preferably some of the males here. Ooh, hello. We're actually only about to be left with one male. Oh yeah, you guys should always be coming out and helping us. There we go. We'll set alpaca. Alpaca 5 can come help us fight? That's so weird. I don't want alpaca 5 involved. But just some of our other llamas. There we go. I suppose the rhinos on fins. Oh no, the rhinos can't be assigned to fins. Because they won't come out and help us fight otherwise. But it's either Gil or fins with them, I see. That explains things, okay, well. Tailbone, hurry up, move up here. Feel free to release the animals. We're gonna lose animals in this. We gotta deal with this infestation though. Our animals aren't even that bad, wow. Animals are doing a great job. Stop destroying my stuff, please. They actually managed to destroy it, wow. There we go. Got all taken care of. We just might lose an alpaca. Just destroy it, please. Thank you. Alpaca 1, death in 3 hours. Yeah, Gil, what are you doing, dude? Rescue. Alpaca 1 should be set to no medicine. That's good, because we need to save it now. Alright, and we're good. We're golden. There we go. Okay, Alpaca 4, how are you doing? Death in 7 hours. Yeah, I figured you'd be having it rough. Any way I can force these animals to get out of this bed? No, I guess not. Good. Yeah, save the alpaca. Save it. Can he do it? He can, and he absolutely shall. Look at him go. And Alpaca 4 should be heading off to bed right now. Don't know why it isn't. I'll understand the reason why. They have access to... Oh, no, they don't. Zone 1 actually doesn't include those beds. Wow. Okay, well, that's fixed. That is absolutely fixed. Gil, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do I have you set to using... You do. No, don't use medicine. Don't use medicine if you don't need to. But just in case you get a serious infection now that you've been healed. There you go. Like I said, just in case you guys get some sort of an infection. Chuck is fully healed. Good. Yeah, but otherwise, my defaults on animals are to not use medicine. Oh no, yeah, you're injured. Alpaca 4 gets medicine, yeah. Go. Come on. Good. We actually have a pretty large room we can make use of right there. Unhappy nudity on tail, fins, what's wrong? You just basically have no recreation. And you're in serious pain from your wounds. Yeah, no, it's the muscle parasites, yeah. Yeah, that'll be giving you a rough time for sure. And you know what? I'm gonna set you to self-tend. And I'm gonna set you to a Dr. 1. Fins, yeah. That way you'll tend to your own muscle parasites and asthma. It's a great way to get your medicine skill up. There we go, without getting in the way and becoming a potential liability. Nobody said anything to me on Discord. Okay. Chuck, what you up to, man? Recruitment defense. Yeah, okay. Your recruitment's dropping. Your recruitment chance is 134%. So we're pretty much guaranteed to get this guy. His slave price is really high, Lou. Look at this. He's considered very valuable to have. Oop, oop, oop. Alt tabbing to the wrong thing again. There we go. How are animals coming along with learning to do fighting? Yeah, you're still a little baby. I don't want you involved. I want to have you trained and ready, but I don't want you doing any real fighting yet. Minor break was still on fins? What's the deal? Your recreation... Why is your recreation so low? Were you sleep... You slept all throughout your recreation break, didn't you, fins? I've seen them do it. They do it all the time. Especially if for one reason or another they end up staying up past their, you know, their bedtime. Okay, a good bed. That's okay. I'll take it. And then we have another prisoner room right here. Which, by the way, we ought to connect power to. I'm going to go ahead and order that smooth surface to be built. There we go. We can real quick get a nice little standing lamp like right about in there. And I kind of want to get one to put in this hallway as well. Yeah, we could like mine out this little tile right there and put a little standing lamp in there, just, you know, for the looks. Pretty much. We probably should butcher it, but we can't do anything with their meat. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna allow insect meat to be stored out here. Raw food, meat, insect meat. Where is it? Human meat, yes. And insect meat. There we go. Visitors from the Fupa Nation. Fupa. Wanting to trade. Alright. Didn't you? One of our rhinos is pregnant! One of our rhinos is pregnant! That's gonna be so good. Speaking of which, how are our animal workers? Because we pretty much need fish to be our handler. You're at a 6. You need to be like at a 9, I think. Yeah. Roughly a 9. I think tailbone, I think I'm gonna take you down to like a 3. Even though you have an interest in it, you don't gain the mood buff or anything like that, so there's no real reason to have you on it. You know, aside from just the idea that you could be somewhat decent at it at some point. Unhappy nudity, yeah, of course. Oh, Conus needs treatment. Oh, that must have been one of our... Yeah. Alright, Tailbone, you were the one. Yeah. No, were you? No, it was Stomach. And Stomach is currently dealing with muscle parasites, so he's going to be in a rough position no matter what. Where's the other visitor? I see Rada. I don't see the other visitor. Do you guys see the other visitor? I don't see the other visitor. There's Rada. Where is her traveling buddy? Oh, there she is. Lisa. I wasn't looking indoors. She's sleeping on the floor. You know what, Lisa? You need to sleep on the floor? You go right on ahead. Oh, you're crafting clothes. So I kept thinking that was the sound of you doing something else entirely. I thought you were bandaging a wound. Right, I seriously thought that that's what you were having to deal with. Yeah, we're struggling actually quite a bit more than I thought we would be on yeah, on everything. On everything. So why don't we just go on ahead and build a chem fuel power generator and have a zone covering it. Have a roof. What was that sound? That sounds scary. Look at the power fluctuating all over the place. I love it. Going right to bed though. Stomach. Where is Lisa? Did they say they were leaving? Did I completely miss it? Because one of them was sleeping on the floor? Yeah. Yep, I missed it. Because one of them slept on the floor the whole time they were here and I couldn't trade with them. So now we'll never know. Oh look, the flowers are dying. So, the flowers are dying because of the fact that we couldn't keep any of this going. Yeah, we have 300 herbal medicine. Oh my gee willikers. And we also have 100 alpaca wool sitting out there that needs to be hauled in. Can make ourselves some more lovely, yeah, cloth dusters and stuff like that. I do appreciate these steel slag chunks, though. We can at least turn those back into the steel that we lost. Outdoors, outdoors. Oh, you gaming your outdoors. There you go. It's not gonna be outdoors anymore. There you go. Any clips has begun. I suppose if I really wanted to deal with these insects, I could possibly make it just really, really uncomfortably hot in there all the time. I can allow that since my colonists will always be wearing dusters and things like that to help them deal with that heat. So perhaps it's not the worst idea. Tailbone has gotten food poisoning from insect jelly. Cause dangerous food type. Of course. Ooh, imagine if we got an insect raid right there. Or right... Ooh. Or right over... No, we don't care about over there. Yeah, I suppose we couldn't really get an insect raid where I really deeply care about. Or really am deeply worried about. Over here, we just took care of it because I wanted access to over here. But honestly, I could have just sealed away the doors and just never thought about it ever again. It is annoying that they immediately attacked and destroyed all my art benches and stuff. It's very, very irritating. Okay. That's interesting. It looks like we might hit like a little pocket of green. Oh my god, why haven't you finished building this yet? You just... No, we don't really like the steel, not all that much. No, you're just being stupid about it. You really were just being stupid about it. Please refuel that. Thank you. There we go. I don't get what the deal is with these things, why they're not generating enough power anymore. Hide in room, Tailbone. Because of poor mood, malnourished. darling, there's not a whole lot we can do about that. If you're not eating when you should be, and you are eating now, so that's kind of ironic coming from you. This reminds me, whatever happened to those... Oh, there they are. This will be for emergencies. Yeah, I don't want insect meat in here. Do these things actually allow for insect meat? I don't want insect meat in here, and I don't want human meat in there. Where is H for human meat? There it is. Alright, same deal, same deal. Smelt metal from slag, do forever. Smelt weapon, smelt apparel, do forever, details. There we go. Oh, uh-huh. Interesting. Okay. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit, you know, better. Huh? There we go. Hey. We're about to unlock our, what's it? About to get ourselves smithing. We can grab swords now. Swords, everyone! Swords! I like our current economy level is industrial when we have freezers and solar generators and I don't know. I find that kind of funny. Chuck, why have you not been you still have resistance? I don't know what to do about Tail. She's not going to be very useful to us for a long, long time. She's going to be a constant drain of our resources, and I kind of want to just kick her out. I kind of do. Or sell her into slavery or something. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the idea of doing that, but I don't know what else to do with her. She can't help us. She's just lying there. Pretty much constantly in a state of death. Pretty much. So, I don't know. There was something I remember that could actually help with mitigating. I really think the main thing that mitigates insectoids from appearing in areas like here is just temperature. That's pretty much it. As long as it's freezing cold or searing hot in there, they're pretty much not going to appear. But it needs to be really, really, really cold, or really, really, really hot, and really cold is much easier to pull off. Man! Don't talk about me like that. But yeah, I'm not sure how to solve that. Not sure. Wait. Also, it's gonna be great if we can get that built. No one's ever used that door for anything. Any reason. Rhino 1 after being muzzled. Nice. Oh, named Monkey 1 Rhino. Oh no. Please don't tell me you're bonding with it. No. Okay, it just got named. That's all. We can still murder it. We can still have it killed, guys. It's okay. It's okay. It'll all work out. Yo, what are you doing, man? Where are you going? Okay. Well, I got that. We can get an insectoid raid right there, too. Alpaca 1. Good. Good for you, little buddy. feed her our fine meals. Excuse me. I can't change that or control that. Oh wait, food restriction. Yeah, there we go. Simple. We can set food restrictions now. Nice. Actually, I'm really, really happy about that. I don't want you to be eating our fine meals either. It's in the, what was it, the health? Yeah, the health. Simple. And that should be the default. We can't set defaults for that. That's okay. Gamer juice. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I see that we have reached over 10 views in total so far, but our likes are still only sitting at 2. It would do me a huge favor if you would consider just clicking like on this video if you haven't already. It would really help me out and get me recommended more. I don't like being that type of YouTuber, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. And it is getting rather early. It's already 12:30, so I am thinking about just going ahead and ending the stream here. Thinking about it. I might do it. I might. You never know. On the one way you're gonna find out. Yeah, I should probably forbid these, huh? I'll forbid one of them. I'll forbid all 3. Huh? That's not what I wanted. There we go. Ooh, look at that. We already have it funneled into a choke point. We've had most of this built. Once we get that installed, it's going to be great. A lynx is pregnant. Oh no. Oh dear. All of our animals are getting pregnant. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Our lynxes need to be hunters. I don't know what they've been eating lately. I seriously don't know what our lynxes have been eating. They should be getting awful hungry. They've been eating our meals. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't set a food restriction on these guys, can I? No, I can't force... even though these animals are trained, we can't tell them, hey, no, we want you guys hunting for your own food. I need to take the hunter... I need to take this away from the hunters. That was a bad idea. There we go. Maybe we'll set up another one for haulers that will allow... Yeah, for haulers, I can have them set to being allowed just everywhere. Just everywhere. Like, it doesn't matter if they eat our fine meals. They deserve it because they're hauling. They're actually working. They're not just existing and waiting to possibly die to an enemy raider. Oh, hey Finn, so we can probably take you off Eternal, yeah. Probably take you off that now. Set you back on a regular work. Huh? Cobra is hunting Alpaca 2 for food. Oh. I was almost worried for a second there. Finns, you don't have a weapon. Why? Because you don't fight. Right. Well, oh, alpacas, the baby ones, why don't you go into the danger zone? Little babies, go into the danger zone. Who do we have that's available? Stomach, you're available. You have a gun. Good, get out here. Fish, where you at? You're researching good. Come on out here. There we go. Alright. let's also bring back the dumping zone we'd set up over here a long, long time ago. Yeah, we can leave it alone. So yeah, no animals, no corpses, just chunks. And then, yeah, copy and paste. There we go. So it's 3, we need 1 more. I guess that can be it. Also, these should be set to critical. That's what I'm missing. There we go. In my head, I had everything backwards. I was thinking to myself, man, shouldn't those things be set to low priority? No, no. Extremely important priority is what they should be set to. Hello, yes please. Craft me some more nice and lovely things. And pause at 7. There we go. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, make us some cloth dusters. Yes, please. 1 for everyone. You know what I need to set up in here? Turrets. That's what I need to unlock. Turrets. That's what I need to get in there. Turrets. That and get the auto turret, precision rifling, multi-barrel weapons for the minigun. That'll be great. It'll be great. Research is coming along just fine. Just finish that. Come on, dude. There you go. You make me so mad, you know that? Couple sandstone doors, yeah. I suppose to deter raiders from coming in that way for a little while, we can shut those doors. We can set this door to be held open forever. Not this one. Nor this one. Okay. Another cobra. Where is it again? Ah, it disappeared. There it is. What are you doing? It's right there. Shoot it. Oh my goodness. Alright. You know, we're changing the danger zone. Danger zone is now back here. Go. You're put on the danger zone, yes? Okay. Fins, get up. Release the animals. There we go. Goodness gracious, people. Fish, I can't believe you couldn't just... I thought maybe your hunting would make you smarter than that. Well, what a fool I was. What a fool I was. for thinking such foolish thoughts. That my people would do things that which are competent and intelligent, and no, it simply is not the case. In shame, I must confess that is so very much not the case. Yeah, I think about it. I can actually have these two little sections mined out here, and then we can replace this bench with one of those. However, this will become available for being raided by insectoids. As if we don't already have a major problem with them over here. How are you doing? Yeah, you're gonna be forever just in bad shape. We haven't yet unlocked the high-tech research bench, have we? No, that comes with microelectronics. None of these things require it. But it would allow for a lot of things. A lot of things. Including EMP weapons. Which would be awesome. And an orbital, and a comms console and an orbital trade beacon. All those things would be very lovely to have. Another thing I just realized now that Tail is pretty much permanently incapacitated. What should I do with her? I really want to build that machining table, but we need to go for a better research bench next. Just so that we don't need to rely on this thing anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful, look at all those meals we got. It's gonna take us a while before we build this colony up to the level we need it to be at. You know, to accomplish things we want to accomplish. It's a shame I can't make this as exciting as the exploring the RimWorld DLC. But it's just gonna have to be what we live with for now. Fins has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion, huh? That's interesting. What is your deal? Interesting. It's very, very interesting. It's because you're sick, isn't it? It's those muscle parasites makes you tired quicker. No. Oh yeah, it does. Rest fall rate is doubled. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We have meals. Oh, but she's restricted to simple meals. I guess if good meals is all we're making, then fine meals should be allowed then. Oh, what am I doing? You two can come back out into Area 1 again. There you go. Now you guys can actually eat real food. They're crying, Mama, Mama. Hey, aren't you both already immediately going to bed, huh? Okay, good for you. Sleep well. Ooh, the wall's mostly built. I like the little traps we have around here, just to kind of help deter, you know, sappers. Because at least on their way over here, they'll get injured pretty bad. Makes me want to build even more, actually. You know, just to really seed in the whole message of we don't want you touching our walls. Ooh, actually, yeah, this is where I wanted to build another wall. Across those two little spots right there. Interesting. Okay, I guess right along there then. No, can't do that. They'll eventually get it built. After, you know, a while. I also expect a raid to come from over here. So I actually kind of want to build these. You know, just a little deterrent. There we go. Little bit of a deterrent, nothing crazy. Links 2 is fully healed, that's excellent. A little bit more of these beds for our little buddies. We have so many clothes to destroy, oh my goodness. To sell. Why didn't I just sell all these normal pants that we can't do anything with? Disease, malaria. On our boy Chuck. Wow. Well, we have to use good medicine for that. Gil, you're pretty far away, aren't you? Unfortunately. Okay, who was our next best doctor? It was either stomach or tailbone. Right. Oh, tailbone, yeah. Actually, tailbone is not a bad doctor at all. You at least put on, you did put on travel wear, good. There we go. We need to make sure that he survives. Because that'll be quite upset if he dies. I will. I'll be very upset if he dies. Looks like he might be able to beat it. Maybe. Oh, it's looking a little iffy. It looks like he did catch up. And he is going past it. Quest active. Raider camp. Interesting. Okay, apparently tribespeople based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. Controlled by Covenant of Crossa. Akuja is asking us to destroy that camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Akuja says there's a bandit camp at the site guarded by 4 enemies. If we succeed, our relations will improve, and I'll receive 2 pain stoppers and joy wire. Pain stoppers are pretty cool because, yeah, again, we don't feel like you get hurt bad really easily, but at the same time, that's like times 0% apparently. Times 0%, so you don't feel pain anymore. It's a great thing to get on someone like a wimp, you know? But okay. Oh yeah, where did they say this quest was located again? This isn't the right thing. There we go. Raider camp. Jump. Oh yeah, that's our place. We called it Corona. Yeah. Okay. So wow, it's quite a trek from here. Looks like if we're gonna do it though, we may as well also visit that. 5.8 days, and then to get back 10.7. The whole trip would take 10.7 days, roughly. Ah, jeez. And while this is going on, we would have nobody to defend our base. But we could at least trade with Mevinobo Stream while we wait. And I also wanted to take care of one more mission involving a thrumbo, but I don't think it's here. So we're actually just gonna haul face right away because we have the packaged survival meals we need to make that quest possible, to make that journey possible. So okay, we'll get together. Right as we have a psychic soothe on all of our ladies. That's lame. Okay. But we're going to take all of our animals that we don't care about that we're willing to use for fighting. So, Rena the monkey, absolutely. One of our lynxes is currently pregnant. So I don't want to take it with us into battle. These are our 2 baby alpacas, aren't they? I don't know how to look at... What is this? What does this mean? Can graze food. Oh, okay. Yeah, it says that there's 2 alpaca 3s apparently. What? So I guess it's alpaca 3 and 6 here. It doesn't tell us the age of them, which kind of annoys me. pack of 5. It actually doesn't even mention your age on here, does it? I don't see age. It's just animal stats. What about clicking on like that? No. Can't just click on them either. That's lame. I don't know which ones are the old ones and which ones are the young. Oh, okay. Oh, H stands for herbivorous. Nutrition eaten per day. That's all that means. It doesn't tell me whether or not they're actually ready to go on a trip like this. But I'm going to assume the number 2 refers to the babies. That's what I'm going to assume. So... it also doesn't tell me which ones are females and which ones are males. Also pretty lame. But I'll take a couple. I'll just take 4 and 5. And I'll leave the rest behind. Chuck will not come with us, absolutely not. And our 2 primary fighters, I feel like this is a bad idea, but I'm going to take them with us. The alpacas and Rena can at least fight. I don't remember who their masters were. But the main thing we want to take with us is the packaged survival meals. That will give us 9 days worth of food. 9 days. More than enough to get there, accomplish our deeds, and come home. Anything else we want to take with us for whatever reason? I suppose we could give them some silver to use for trading. Just around, I'm going to give them 300 silver. And we'll have them take some of these pants and clothes to sell. So that's a 68% shirt. It is normal, it is synthread, which is nice, but, you know, poor. I also wanted to take some of these pants, so I'll take our normal pants. All 5 of our normal pants. Yes. I'll take the normal birdskin pants, too. And I'm going to call it good on that. Just because... well, I suppose I can take this as well. There we go. Ooh, and 3 of these. Yeah, there we go. Now we're really getting rid of all these pants. We have too many pants. Alpaca wool hat. Sure, we can keep that. What would we want to take with us to get rid of? We can take the bio-coated shotgun and sell that. We can take the awful revolver and sell that. Uh-huh. And I guess that's it. We don't want... I suppose we probably ought to take them just so we can sell them, but at the same time, I'm not sure I want to. I'm not really sure that's what I want to do. I do know we want to take a lot of the herbal medicine. Like, we need like 50 of that. We're gonna need it. We're gonna absolutely need it. And I think that's it. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't... Somebody used the Thrumbo Fur. Oh my god, somebody used the Thrumbo Fur. We can't even complete that quest anyways. Never mind, I forgot to make sure that Thrumbo Fur is disabled for the clothing. That's enough to make me upset. You made me upset, game. Thank you. I'll take a couple more fine meals just to make sure we're at 10. There we go. Choose route. We're actually going to go here first for the trade. There we go. Is this a good idea? Is this a good decision? I don't know. We'll have to find out next time because now it is 12:50 and it's time for me to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you guys again in the next stream. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I'll be able to start one tomorrow because I'm working a longer shift. But next time I stream this will be pretty interesting. This will be pretty fun. So I hope you guys enjoy. Take care. And goodbye. What was the hotkey?